how should we deal with our work environment? Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. My name is John Fontain. Welcome back to another episode of the IslamWise advice to new Muslims on the Christmas season. How do we actually deal with our colleagues at work, and generally how do we deal with work? Now, as a new Muslim, you might not have told your colleagues, maybe you're in them very early stages where you don't have much knowledge about Islam, so you don't really want to tell everyone, because then everyone's going to bombard you with questions on this, that and the other, and you don't have the answers, right? But then, which is good. I understand, people have not told people that they're Muslim yet, because in the early stages of Islam, if you being a Muslim, you don't necessarily have all the knowledge, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. You tell someone you're a Muslim and all of a sudden they're asking so many questions and you don't have the answer. So that's no problem. But if your colleagues do know you're Muslim, then how should we deal with our work environment? The work environment on the run up to Christmas, there's lots of parties or going to the bar, celebrating, drinking, and they even have things like Christmas Santa, or I forget what they call it, Secret Santa, where everyone buys everyone a gift and they pull it out of a hat or whatever, So, these things are all a part of the Christmas thing, and we don't, as Muslims, really want to take part in them. Why? Because number one, we want to show that we're Muslim and this is not our thing. And number two, we don't really want to end up with like a present of a bottle of wine or something, So there's many reasons not to take part in these things. Also at work, maybe they have like, where you have to wear like a Christmas jumper. Now, I'm not talking about the jumper I had on in the other video. I'm talking about jumpers with like things like Father Christmas on them, snowmen, that type of thing. Sometimes work, actually, they tell you to wear, it become a huge thing in England at one point. I don't know if it's still a big thing, but where everyone has to wear a Christmas jumper, like a woolly jumper or a sweater, whatever you want to call it. And we want to make a stance. We want to say, look, we don't really get involved in these things. This is not our religion. This is your celebration. We respect that. Enjoy yourself. Be careful. Have a nice holiday, etc. But don't be dragging me into it. We're living in 2017, nearly 2018, and living in the West, people know that people have different beliefs. Not everyone celebrates Christmas. Not even non-Muslims don't celebrate. Some non-Muslims don't even celebrate Christmas, like some atheists, even some Christians. They've had enough of it. The Mormons, many different people don't celebrate Christmas. So what's wrong with it? We just don't do it. It's not our thing. So again, try to be principled. Try to be a principled Muslim. Trust Allah. Put Allah first. Remember the stories of the prophets, and at the same time, try to be nice to people and try to explain things to them in a nice way. Explain to them, look, it's fine. It's your special time. No problem. We have Eid. And this, that, and the other. Try to explain it in a nice way, and I'm sure most people actually understand that. But don't take it as a small thing, like things like Christmas cards, presents. Just stay away from anything to do with Christmas as best you can. Try your best. Allah knows what's in your heart, but try your best not to get involved in these things. I hope this has been helpful. Join me next time. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.